up, everybody? AP Trucker back. I know it's probably been like 2 weeks, probably a little over, that I made a video. Alright, oh, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share. I'm a rookie driver. I'm out here learning, trying to spread my little bit of knowledge with my family out there, with my YouTube family. All right, this one I'm going to speak about the hiring process and stages that you go through when you're first hired onto a company. So usually when you graduate and you do all the schooling process, you get your permits, you do your tests, you get your license, and you put your applications in different companies. So they respond back to your application, being as though you're a new student. When you get hired on to a company, 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, it's going to be 10 times out of 10. When you get hired onto a company, they are going to put you with a trainer. You have to be with a trainer, depending on what company it is, for a small stint. It's probably between 4 weeks to 8 weeks, depending on what company. You have to ride with another employee, which is a trainer from the company. That's where you learn your skills. You improve on your skills, not learn your skills, because you already got the basics down pat by this point. So you go with your trainer assesses you in handling the truck, gives reports. I think it's on either a daily base or a weekly base. Depending on what company you go to, and depending on your skill set and how fast you adapt to the function of the truck, you could, well, with this company, I went with my trainer, but I was already hired at 2 other companies previously before I started working at Crete. So by the time I got to Crete, I basically knew how to drive. I had problems still backing, and that's basically what I focused on when I got with the trainer at Crete. And I brushed up on those skills, and less than a week after I got on the truck with her, she then told the company, her management team, that she wanted to do something called Super Solo. Super Solo is basically a team driving agreement that the trainer decides whether or not you're ready for. Super Solo means you drive either an AM shift and she drives a PM shift, or vice versa. You do your 8 to 9 hours of driving, and they do their 8 to 9 hours of driving. So it turns into a team drive situation versus a trainer-trainee situation. But you are still being assessed by the trainer. They just give you more room because they see that your skills are up to par. I did that a week after I got on the truck with my trainer, because I basically knew all what I needed to know. But that was because I worked at 2 other companies before I got to this one. So I was a little bit more prepared than some new students that are coming straight out of school. I only had 6 months experience when I got on her truck, but it was enough for her to decide that I was eligible for the Super Solo process. But like I said, you have to go with a trainer for a small stint of time, and once you prove yourself, you either can become like I said, on a truck with a trainer, Super Solo, and then they pass you off the truck and into your own truck, and then you are considered a company driver. Like I said, there are certain criteria you have to prove yourself. The first year of driving is critical to your worth. So just take all you can from your trainer and apply it to the skill set you're already coming to the table with. And don't be afraid to learn how to take constructive criticism, because that's going to make you a better driver. If you can let somebody correct you, that's a good key to becoming a good driver. If you're doing something wrong, you should be able to take a form of correction so you know what to do and what not to do in certain situations. Don't get frustrated because somebody's trying to show you what you're supposed to be doing. Don't get frustrated. It can be extremely frustrating, but to take criticism is a good teacher, and it's good lessons to be learned through constructive criticism. So take everything that your trainer says to you and apply it to your skill set. The trainers are trainers because they know what they're doing, and they're not going to send you out there, blind, because how the trainer trains its trainee, his or her trainee, reflects on how the trainer can train. So they don't want to make themselves look bad. They're going to do everything that they need, or present you with every tool you need to be a successful driver. But like I said, scrolling back, you are going to have to go out with a trainer for a period of time to prove yourself. There's nobody that I know that obtains a CDL and gets hired to a company without any driving experience. No company is going to hire you if you don't have any experience. You have to go out with a trainer. You have to prove yourself. Now, everybody has a day one and a bottom ground where you have to start. That's just the basics of starting this career move. Just like you're a student in school and you're learning your pre-trip, your in-cab, your air brakes, your maneuvers. You're learning the road test. You're learning how to shift. When you do something wrong and they correct you, they're telling you that for a purpose. They are trying to teach you in a way that you can represent their teaching. Okay? So they're not going to tell you or show you anything that's wrong. So if you are doing something wrong, let them correct you. They're going to steer you in the right direction. Don't get discouraged. It can be frustrating, but take one day at a time. And if you trip and fall, get back up again. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's frustrating, again, like I said 100 times. Just be patient. I've been saying this from the videos that I did over a year ago. Be patient, because right now you got nothing but time to learn and take in as much as you can. Just use it to your advantage, because they're not going to tell you anything wrong. they're putting you behind the wheel of an 18, a semi, an 18-wheeler.
5 miles.
1 second.
To the left on I-85.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 120A on the right to I-85 Business Route.
Yeah, don't judge me. I got GPSs. I'm a cheater. But yeah, so I wanted to chime in again real quick. If you can stay to the end of the video, I should have said that in the beginning. But yeah, I just wanted to chime back in here. And right now I'm in North Carolina. So I'm working my way to Virginia. I just came out of Tennessee. And like I said, if you're diligent with your work, hard worker, don't give up, you'll be out here doing the same thing that I'm doing, or better than what I'm doing.
In half a mile, keep right at the fork to continue.
So
Be in any of the 3 right lanes.
do
Then
not
take the
let
exit to
the
I-85
job
Business Route.
or people knock you off your square. Don't get discouraged. Stay focused. Do your thing. Do your thing. So that's all I got for this week. I'll be back next week sometime. And today is Sunday, I think. I tried to do it every Monday or Tuesday, but I just remembered this small thing to chime back in and give y'all a little bit more content.
Continue on I-85.
So next week I'll get back with y'all about how much money can be made as a company driver. And I'll tell you what I made so far. And with the different companies that I work for, I only work for 3. And I'll break down the money aspect of that. So that's going to be next week's video. So chime back in then with me, and I'll give you that information then. Alright, y'all. Keep working hard. Do what you gotta do. Handle your business. Take care of your family. Stay healthy. Stay blessed. Be safe. That's AP. And I'm out.